My dear students, so far we have discussed the main concepts of employee orientation, but now we are going to discuss some of the advanced concepts in the employee orientation program. The one of the most advanced way of orienting new employees into the organization is called as the partner program. This is very common nowadays, and it is one of the emerging employee orientation program. So let's talk that what is meant by the partner program. The partner program is also referred to as a buddy system. I think the buddy system is a more common terminology used by a number of organizations rather than partner program. That's why I mentioned that partner program, also referred to as a buddy system, also called as a sponsor system, and also called as a shadowing, is one-to-one relationship. One-to-one relationship between new hire and the existing employee in the same department. So let's talk that how new hire can seek help from existing employee, and how existing employee can help and make comfortable a new hire. There are a number of concepts organized in the partner program between a new hire and another employee from the same department, whereby the later means the existing employee is assigned to answer questions. Any kind of a questions about the organization, any kind of question about the job, any kind of the question related to the main duties and responsibilities and culture of the department. The purpose of the existing employee is to offer encouragement to the new employees and provide whatever personal assistance may be needed as the new employees become comfortable to this new work environment. So the purpose of the existing employee to help a new employee, so the new employee can seek a number of valuable information from the existing employees on a day-to-day basis, and by this way the new employees would feel more comfortable to the new work environment. Because the new work environment can be quite challenging if there would be no support system available for the new hire within the department. So the existing employee and the new employee would be considered as a buddy, and those buddies would help each other. Particularly the existing employee would help new hire to understand the organizational culture and number of other things. The buddy helps ease the new employee's transition into the new work environment. So it is the transition phase of a new hire. The new hire is entering into another new work environment, and there are a number of new work environment challenges. So the buddy would help new hire to motivate him and to encourage him to understand those challenges and passing through those challenges and become the part of the organization. So another purpose of the buddy to help new employees to lessening the stress of fitting in, but providing access to someone who is both familiar and comfortable with the culture, attitude, and expectation. So the new hire would be lucky enough if he would find someone in the organization who can help him to familiarize with the organization, who can help him to be comfortable with the organization, and who can help him to understand the culture, the desired attitude with the organization, and the performance expectations. So the buddy system is quite helpful, and that buddy system would help new hire to understand the organization in most effective way. While some employees are lucky enough to immediately link up with someone who is willing to help them out during their first few days on the job, this partner program is in addition to the overall formal or informal employee orientation program. The buddy system would continue for a month or 2 months or 3 months, and it would end when the new hire would feel more comfortable to be the part of that organization. So some of the new employees are lucky enough to immediately link up with someone who is willing to help them. Willingness of the buddy is very much important in the partner program. If buddy is not willing to give information, if buddy is not happy to provide information about different type of things in the organization, then obviously it would be quite problematic for a new hire to understand things. Even he would be more uncomfortable if the buddy is reluctant or hesitant to provide the information. So it is better to train buddy so the buddy can help the new hire to be the part of that organization. Most of them are not outside of organizational and departmental orientation program that may or may not be beneficial. New workers are usually left to find for themselves. So formalized partner program guarantees that every individual has one person to guide them through the confusion of functioning in a new work environment. So I would suggest that there must be a formalized partner program. If it would be formalized, obviously in such kind of a formalized program, the organization would train buddy that how to guide others, how to give mentoring to the others. So it would be quite helpful if it would be a formalized program, and it would help new hire to feel more comfortable to be the part of that organization. And if it would be informal, and if it would be volunteer work, obviously in such kind of cases, the interest of the buddy would not be that much. And if the buddy would not be interested to provide valuable information to the new hire, if buddy would not be interested to guide new hire, obviously such kind of programs would not be much beneficial in the organization.